The US administration recently placed tariffs on Chinese-made products like the Mavic 4 Pro. So what will that do to the price of the Mavic 4 Pro, its accessories, and is the date and time really confirmed? Well, I'll answer these questions in this video. But first, I have a simple and yet humble request. Please subscribe to this channel. It doesn't cost you anything, it helps this channel grow, and it keeps you informed on the latest camera gear, such as the Mavic 4 Pro. The countdown that we recently reported on DJI's site in Germany, which is still counting down, isn't for the Mavic 4 Pro, but for a new store opening in that country. The Mavic 4 Pro will be announced on Thursday, the 24th of April, 2025, with a teaser being released just 1 week earlier on April the 17th. Perfect, so it's going to be on Thursday, April the 24th, correct? Well, maybe, maybe not. We don't have a time zone at this point. We don't have a time, so we don't know. It could be that it's Thursday, the 24th of April in China or Japan, but here in North America, it could still be the 23rd. So we're waiting for confirmation on the exact time and the time zone, but at least we've gotten it narrowed down into a certain date range. And that teaser video, I'm hoping it's a good one. I'd like to see all the kind of specs of the camera, as well as some really great cinematic footage, because to me, the drone isn't a drone, it's an aerial camera platform. And it's those scenes, those shots that it's able to capture that matters to me more than anything else. And sure, you can race these things, you can have fun with them, but for me, it's just another one of those tools that allows me to capture the things that I see in my head onto the computer through the camera, to be able to capture what's in my mind's eye, to be able to reproduce that. And that's special. That's what I love about these drones. I got the very first Mavic 4 Pro. I got the very first Mavic Pro, and I just absolutely loved it. I mean, to be able to take, for a couple of $1,000s, shots that would normally require several $1,000s per outing in a helicopter, it's just absolutely impressive. So what is the pricing for the specifications for the Mavic 4 Pro and its accessories? Well, I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news. The US administration has applied some 20% tariffs on Chinese-made products, and that's got many of us worried, at least in the United States, what this will do to the pricing of the Mavic 4 Pro and its accessories. Back in October, I had predicted a price for the Mavic 4 Pro up between $19.99 and $21.99 at the very high end. However, we've received a second round of tariffs of 10%, bringing the total amount up to 20%, and so obviously that's increased the price. Now the Mavic 4 Pro with the RC controller is going to be priced at US $22.50. So that's $50 higher than the highest projection point, but considering that we've received an extra 10% tariffs, which would expect to see us pay an extra $200 more, it looks like DJI is eating some of that increase in prices. So how does that translate to the Fly More bundle? Well, it's $3,200. And the Creator Combo with 512 gigabytes, $4,400. So the pricing, those prices don't seem too bad. And I look at the DJI Mavic 4 Pro, the base model with the RC4 controller at $22.50, not too bad. Now, some of you might be wondering, well, okay, I'm not in the United States, so I don't have to pay those higher tariff fees, right? Well, not exactly. You see, if DJI is eating some of the price increases, which it looks like they are, then what they're probably doing is spreading that around, because they're not just eating those prices and saying, no worries, we can take that, no problem. No, what they're probably doing, looking at the US market, which is their largest market, they're lowering the price a little bit and then absorbing some of that tariff hit and spreading it around to the rest of the world. So if you're living in Australia, Canada, Europe, New Zealand, well, it might not be as low as you would expect. But now for the good news. It looks like the accessories aren't going to be as expensive as we would expect, at least not in US dollars. And all these prices leaked courtesy of Drone XL. The intelligent flight battery is $180, while the parallel charging hub is $100. The propellers are the cheapest unit here at $19, with a propeller guard coming in second at $39. However, I remember when the propeller guard was only $19 and the propellers $10. But we're going back to about 2016. And if you purchase the electronic ND filter, it's $220. And their extended warranties, $225 and $365 for the 1 year and 2 year respectively. And if you're interested in purchasing the DJI Mavic 4 Pro, the Fly More bundle, or the Creator Kit, well then please consider using my affiliate links down below, these guys right here, to Adorama, B&H, and Amazon.com. By using those links, you really do help keep this channel going. It's viewer supported. You're literally helping keeping the lights on, which again, I don't know why this key light. I think it's because my son's always playing in the basement. It's tilted to here, but I think the lighting looks pretty good. Anyhow, getting back to the smart pre-order links. If you do use those, I get anywhere from 2 to 5% back, and it really does help support the channel. It's very much appreciated. Now, what I'm going to be doing on Thursday, the 24th of April, depending on whether that's Eastern time or if that's Chinese local time, I don't know at this point, but as soon as I know the exact time and time zone, I'm going to schedule a live stream, and I'm going to cover the events live starting about an hour before the actual announcement. And we'll talk about the latest leaked specifications, which a lot of them have been brought to us by Jasper Ellens of Drone XL. That guy just, boy, does he have his pulse on this thing. It's almost as though he's getting his information directly from DJI's marketing team. Is he, or is he not? Well, obviously he's not going to tell us, just saying that his source is connected. So that's really great news. One thing I'm really hoping, let me go back to the Fly More bundle. I know my thoughts are jumping around here. I've always bought the Fly More bundle because when you look at the accessories and you look at the price of purchasing the accessories, additionally, the Fly More bundle makes the most sense. You look at the extra batteries, you look at I think the only thing that wasn't included in that Fly More bundle that I bought for the Mavic, DJI Mavic Pro, the first one was the propeller guards, which I ordered immediately. And it was a good thing I did, because on my first flight, I got the left and right mixed up because, of course, when you rotate it, right, left is right and right is left, and I slammed it right into a tree. I was moving towards a tree, and then to quickly get it to move away from the tree, I doubled down and smashed it into the tree. And what I actually did is cracked the propeller guards. I hit so hard and didn't damage the propellers, and the unit was safe. So definitely, for $39, get the propeller guards. If it's not part of the Fly More bundle, we'll know probably very soon what's included in the Fly More bundle and what's not. Now, the Creator Combo, that's probably pricing it a little bit higher than what I would like to spend. And that's only because I only use a drone maybe 3 to 5 times a year. Now, for some of you out there that this is your bread and butter, and then yeah, get the Creator Kit or get the DJI Mavic 4 Pro Cine version. It's amazing how these aerial platforms, these drones, have completely changed how we do aerial cinematography. It's so much cheaper than it used to be. Renting a helicopter wasn't cheap, and you usually have to do it for a minimum of 4 hours in some cases, or sometimes even a day, depending on where you were in the world and how remote you were going. I'm really excited by this product announcement. So we'll know very soon, in just about 4 weeks, on the edge of Easter. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble speaking today. I'm just getting over being sick, and I'm still feeling a little bit rough today. I got some pretty good sleep last night, so I woke up early this morning to be able to record this video, and now I'm starting to feel it. I think I need to go back to bed and rest up a little bit more. You ever do that? You've been sick for like the better part of a week, and you wake up, you feel great, you start getting into your daily routine, and then you come down crashing again? That's kind of where I am right now. All right, let's see. Is there anything else here that I've missed out? Yeah, we talked about that. That's pretty much it, guys. So I want to thank you very much for tuning in, for supporting this channel, and for those of you interested in pre-ordering the Mavic 4 Pro, again, if you'd consider using my smart pre-order links, at least if you're buying within the United States, it's very much appreciated. Honestly, it really makes a huge difference. You don't pay anything extra, and it really does help support this channel. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have yourself a great day, and we'll see you again soon. Probably not until Monday, though. I'm going to take the rest of the weekend and go right back to bed. Cheers. Bye-bye now.